I first jumped in the roof conversion, as soon as you get in, you're like, I have to have this. Come up here as much as I can, really. Not necessarily to DI, Double Island, but yeah, come up here a lot to Queensland. Seem to always end up this way. Just having the ability to like rock up to the beach and then open up your back doors right at the water, and you've got everything that you could ever want and need there. Queensland has a lot of like quick access to the beach, so it's nice to be able to come here and jump on the beach pretty easily, and like the access is really good. And then you've got a few islands as well, which you get the ferry across to, which is nice. Well, I've always camped growing up, sort of had a background camping and involved in some camping stores with our family, and then have I guess developed from swags into, out of utes into the troopy, and just having the roof conversion really changed the way you camp. So you're still camping out in the elements and you can go to all these cool places, but just being able to like stop and get in the car or get out of the weather, or nighttime when you want to, like, you're winding down, you want to go to bed, you can get in the car, you can clean all your feet, you can brush your teeth. I got a sink in the other one, and get changed, and you're all dry, clean, and you can go to bed. Where like, swag, rooftop tent, you got to try and take your shoes off and work your way up. So it has its place with the rooftop tent. So the Prado has it's like the sort of weekend tourer that's going to do more harder wheeling, and these are sort of set up for long distance touring and sort of pull up anywhere and camp anywhere. It's been a hobby that's sort of obviously hobby passion that's turned into what it has today, which is basically buying cars, fixing them up how I like to drive them, use them, and sort of explore. And then I used to put them up for sale as a sort of do not want to sell price, and then see what happens, and they always seem to sell, and then I'd buy another car and get another project and continue up. And then used to do Nissan Patrols, and then ended up with the Troopy about 5 years ago, the old one. And then since I've upgraded a few times, and now I kind of hang on to all the cars and just build them up, travel around and enjoy them now, and then keep them because I get attached to them now. We've got this Troopy. This is the new one, 2024 V8. I've got the original Troopy, the 78 Sandy. That's what sort of started off all this. I've got a couple of 80 series. Got two other Troopies, 75 series Troopies. Got a Mercedes, and then GTR. So I think that's about it at the moment. Yeah, purpose built. So I'll build it how I enjoy it and want to use it. So functionality and the use of everything. So bull bars, winches, rear bars to have swing arm, extra tyres and water and all sorts of things. Go and explore. You don't have to have a crazy build. We all start with a cheap four-wheel drive and learning. So I've built a lot of the cars over the years myself in my shed and on the ground, and understanding like how to put things together, and it sort of helped me understand like mechanical stuff, if something breaks on the road, or how to fix something. And it's come from just sort of getting out there in a cheap four-wheel drive and just having a go, and just get out there.